Hello. In last video, we have studied about how to create a menu design using a menu strip. So in this video, we are going to design the same menu or somewhat attractive menu using panels, buttons, and the labels. So just create a project, start with the Windows Form application and select the, so I will give project name as menu design 2 because already I have created one project with the name of menu design. So in the last video, we have created the menu with the help of menu strip. We have studied all the things, how to set the back color, how to dock the menu strip at the bottom or at the top or at the left side or at the right side. So one more thing, you can set the properties. You can set the properties for your menu strip using here you can see the right arrow. Just by clicking on that right arrow you will get the properties that you can set for your menu strip. So you can dock your menu from here also. Now get strip type visible or hidden, you can see it. So these are the things. If you want to add the menus, edit item, you want to add the menu items. So this is your first menu item. If you want to add one more, so this is how you can set the properties from here also. This is how you can set the properties for a menu strip just by clicking on this mark. So all these things we have studied in last video lecture. So in this video we are going to create a menu design, a somewhat attractive menu design using the panels, buttons, labels, all these things. So for this, just search for the control or a component with the name of panel. So you will get a panel over here. So just again, this is our panel. To set to dock the panel, just click here and dock the panel in parent container. So it will dock the panel to the entire your window. So if you want to dock it at the top or at the bottom, just go for the property window, select your panel, search for the property with the name of dock. Here I will dock my this panel to the top of my form. So this is my panel number 1. So here I will design our menu. So I will add one more panel. So I will dock this panel at the bottom of the form. Okay, so now we'll set some background color for our panel to make it somewhat attractive. So it knows the color. Okay, this is the color that we'll use for our menu design. Then at the bottom also we'll change the back color of the bottom panel also. We'll select. Okay, then now using the labels also you can create a panel, menus on a panel. You can using buttons also you can create the menus on a panel. So we'll use the labels. So first of all, this label. So select this label, search for the text property, change it as, I will give the name as a dashboard. The first menu as a dashboard. So I will change the font style. So to make it more attractive, use italic 40. So dashboard. So copy this, paste it. The second menu, go for the text property, change it as a profile. So I'm creating a menu to show profile. So again copy this, paste this, create third menu. So again text property, I will create it as about us. Again, I will copy the same label and paste it. I will change the text of this label as admin. So, so you can consider these are the we will add one more thing. So take that admin as a last menu. We will create one more menu as a contact us. Contact us. Okay. So this is our menu design. We have created. These are the menus. So to set, so we'll make it somewhat attractive. So just we'll add a picture box here. I will dock it to the parent container. So in the middle, and just select here, choose the image. Just you can add the image from a property window also, or by just by clicking on this arrow mark, choose image property, just go for local resources, open it. So my images are at just make it as auto centralized, and also just to select the stretched image, so it will be stretchable to the picture box. So this is how you can set the background image to your form. So here this tab we are using to make you can you have might be seen the various standard company websites or the home pages where the ads follow. So just select label, go for the text, change that label text as follow us on. So search for the font, again change the font of that label, make it as bold italic of 12. So here you can take various picture boxes and you can add the logos or the links of your Facebook, of your Google Plus, of your YouTube channel, of your Facebook page, all these things, your LinkedIn page. If you have, if you want to give the links, so you can add those logos here. So this is the panel that we are using to make that follows channel. Okay, so we can add the various images over here or the links to follow, give the links to the follow you on your social media sites. So now this is how we have designed the menu. Now actually we have to code. Whenever we will click on this dashboard, some menu must appear over here. So for this also we will add panel. So this is our panel. So this is our panel. Now just check the what is the name of that panel. It's most important thing. So this is panel number 3. So we'll create, just copy it, paste it, just copy this panel, paste that panel, and use the second panel, that is panel 4, for a profile. Again paste, create one more panel, use it for, we will use only 3 panels for admin. Just contact and for your for your about us, we'll use the pages directly. So this is the drop down menu. Whenever we will click on this dashboard, it must open this. Whenever we will click on this, it must open this. And whenever we will click, so you can add the multiple menus for your dashboard, for your profile, for your admin page. So just we will change the back color. We'll change the back color of each and every panel. So just go for a back color, search for the back property, go here, we'll select the same color. Okay, now you can add the items to your menu using the buttons, also sub menus as a buttons, or you can add it as a labels also. Just we will add some buttons, 2 3 buttons. So dashboard. So if you want to give a fixed size for your button, you can go for the table layout panel also. So it will allow you to organize your panel in a table manner, means rows and columns manner. So we will use that only. Just we will remove this button. Okay, so just select a table layout panel. So here you can see this is your table layout panel. So we need a single column only. So just go to the arrow mark on that table, just remove the last column because we need a single column. And how many menus, sub menus you want to under your dashboard? So I will take it, I want 4 sub menus in a dash, so I will add the menus. So this is how we have added the menus. And again edit rows and columns. Here we have added only rows. So each and every row must occupy the same amount of space in your panel. So just okay, so you can see, just adjust this to strip with your dash. So now to this table layout panel we will add the buttons. So again table layout panel, search for the table layout panel. Just again remove the last column, add 2 more. Okay, we will take only 3 rows. So rows, so it will acquire some amount of space. Then add the button to your profile. So okay, then next for the admin, again search for the table layout panel. Again will admin will take only 2 rows, will remove the columns, gives the equal percentage for your so it's already equal. Okay, so drop this at a proper place and add the buttons. So this is how we can design the interactive menus using panels and buttons. Now, what is our task? Whenever we will click on this dashboard, it must open. Whenever we will click on a profile, it is must open. So here, just go for now. It depends on you what kind of property you want to set for your menu design. If you want to open your menu whenever, just you will take a mouse over that menu or after clicking. So here in the last video we have designed the menu. It will open the menu whenever you will take the mouse over that particular menu. So whenever we will click on this, now in this menu design, whenever we will click on this dashboard, this menu must appear. Whenever, so we will change the sub menu names. So select that button in a text property, dashboard, add user, edit user, delete user, and exit. In a profile, admin profile. Okay, admin. So first we'll give a company profile, then we'll give the admin profile and employees, admin login. So this is button number 8 for admin login, add. So where it's changing, just search for the property text, add admin. So this is how we have designed it. So you can change the back color for your buttons also. So select all the buttons that we have added to your menu, to your panel. So search for the property back color, then we can make it as so. So now we will set the property for a click. So first of all, now you will see after executing our this window will start, you will see all the things you are getting on a screen only. So this is not a proper menu. Whenever we will click on this menu, it must open this list. Whenever click on profile, it must open this. Whenever we click on admin, it must open this menu. So for this, for the just double click on a form, and in a form load, so panel 3 dot visible is equal to false, which is our panel for the dashboard. Panel 4 dot visible is equal to false, which is our panel for the profile. And the panel 5 dot visible is equal to false, which is our panel for the admin. So just to save it, so by making the change, you can see now all the panels on a form load, we have removed the all the panels. So now whenever you will click on a dashboard, it must show the panel number 1. So just double click on a label button, and to the click event of a label, panel 3 dot show, so panel 3 dot visible is equal to true. Just save it and execute it. Click on this, now you will see. Okay, so for the, this is for the dashboard. Stop execution. For the profile, panel 4 dot visible is equal to true. and for the admin, panel 5 dot visible is equal to true. Now you can see, just execute it. Now there is no menu. Just when I will click on admin, it will open the admin. So whenever I will click on a dashboard, it will open the dashboard menu. Now whenever I will click on a profile, it will open the profile. But you can see clearly, whenever I am selecting another menu, the previous menu that we have opened, it's as it is there. So we need to close that menu in a proper way. So for this purpose, just going to change the panel size here, because it's okay. Now it's okay. So this is the drawback. Means after selecting another menu, it's keeping that previously opened menu as it is. So we want to close it. So for this purpose, just whenever you will click on a dashboard, to the dashboard, uh, label, click one. So change panel 4 dot visible is equal to false. Set it as a false. And panel 5 visible is equal to again false. So we'll see. So I have opened this, and now when I click, those both are. But now I will click on open, so it's opening that dashboard as it is and everything. So we have to set code for this also. So whenever you will open the profile menu, it will open the profile menu and it will close if that previous menus are open, so as to make this property as a false. Visible is equal to false. And again for the level 4, click panel 3 dot visible is equal to false, and panel 4 dot visible is equal to again false. So just execute it. Now open, just dashboard as it is, now profile as it is, now admin as it is, now again open the profile as. So it's skipping. This is how we can design. So now again, once you have opened the menu, and after clicking outside or outside your menu or any other part of menu, it's not opening, it's not closing that menu. So for this purpose, we have to set some code. Yes, it's closing after clicking on any other label, but it's not a closing whenever you will clicking outside of your menu. So for this purpose, just go, okay, then go for the event. In event, it's panel 3. Okay, so for the panel 3 property, go for event, set mouse leave property, search for the mouse leave property and double click on it, and just panel 3 dot visible is equal to false. So we'll execute it, we'll click on it. So it's removing. Okay, So we need to change this property. Just go for that property where it is. So remove this. Okay, so save it. So here we have to change the reference. Whenever we are clicking on this menu, it's not whenever we click on a window, it's not disposing that menu. So we'll code for it. Just close it. So go to your design, select our picture box, go to mouse over property of a picture box. Just select picture box, go to mouse over property of a picture box, double click on it and hide the panels that we have added to our window. So panel 3 dot visible is equal to false. Then panel 4, that is our profile menu, visible is equal to false, and hide our admin panel, visible is equal to false. So whenever our mouse cursor will be over on an image box, it will hide all the open menus. So just we'll try, just click on it. Yes, now it's working. Whenever we are clicking on a profile, it will open the profile menu, and just taking your mouse over picture box, again it will dispose your menu. So this is how we can design interactive menu design using panels and the buttons. So we can give the links like that. In the last video lecture we have given the links for these menus also like this. If you want to give the links, so just we will give a simple example. Just we will add two forms to our project. So just right click on your project, go to add form. So add user form. Then we will add two more forms for edit user, sorry, for company and for admin. So for company profile, we will add one form with the name of company, and for the admin profile, we will add one more form with the name of admin profile. So we'll give the link from this menu. So we have added the form for add user. So double click on add, create the object for class add user as a is equal to new add user and a dot show. So we'll see whether it's executing or not. Just save it, execute it. Now just add dashboard. Now you can see from here you can add the user. Now close it. So again we will code for company profile. So we have the class with the name of company, c is equal to new company, and c dot show. Again I will link for the admin profile also. Admin profile is equal to new admin profile and a dot show. Just execute it. So it will open company profile. Just close it. Again go for admin, so it will open the profile for admin. Just we will code for the exit also. So just close, double click on exit, write the code for exit as this dot close, save it, execute it. Just it's this is how we can design the interactive menu using panels, buttons and the labels. Here in extra you can add the picture box over this follow us on. You can add your social media accounts, you can give the links to your images. All these things we can done. So this is all about the menu design using panels, buttons and labels in a C#. Thank you.